Jack needs his hat.
And more Diet Dr. Pepper, but I forgot that downstairs.
I just heard you open one. Did you finish that already?
I just opened it.
I just said. Alrighty, quiet on the set. Rolling the intro.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the nude so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they definitely deserve to be questioned on the daily. Don't forget, giveaways are open. So exclamation mark, I love free shit, and exclamation mark, bundle me for those giveaways, because we're giving away stuff every day.
That's right. Free stuff every day.
And the Menace has decided that he wants to come attack my chair again.
And yeah, people are commenting, Gosh, I'm going in September. As to all those ports that you see listed there, I shared a little picture of what my itinerary is coming up for this September, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's just go ahead and I'll open it this way because it's a lot easier to do that. And put that up on screen real quick. I think I can do that. There we go.
And then y'all can watch Tyrion just like crawling around.
That's right. Lazarus Pirillo tours. That's right.
Yeah.
Starting in Greece, going down to Santorini, up to Couture, down to Sicily, up to Naples, all the way across to Barcelona, down to the Rock of Gibraltar, then back to Marseille, Genoa, and then Florence and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Pizza, as most people say. Yes. Going to be hitting several countries along the way, as you can see, and going to be a 2-week cruise. So just remember, September, we're taking some time off. I don't know what Jack's going to do with himself. Maybe Jack will take a vacation.
I will be doing stuff
as well.
Let's see.
Everyone wears scarves in France during the winter. I don't know. Is September considered the winter in France? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. I didn't think so, but it's ready. I gotta agree. This is gonna be my first cruise ever. Is
First.
Yes. Well, I mean, I've worked on
Oh,
boats. I used to cruise around New York Harbor on the daily, but like for actually, taking a vacation and going out in the ocean, that's a whole different thing. I
yeah.
used to
So
work out of
so
South Street Seaport.
where are y'all starting at?
Starting in Athens, Greece.
Okay, so you got to fly all the way to Greece and then hop on the boat.
Yep, absolutely. Gonna fly. Actually, the funny thing we just found out yesterday is it's cheaper to fly from down in West Palm Beach up to New York than it is from Orlando to up to New York, which is really stupid,
Yeah.
considering that we're about 400 miles closer to New York than West Palm Beach is.
Hey man.
But
Hey.
so we'll wind up probably taking a drive down to West Palm and taking the flight from down there, since it'll save us about $500 just in
Yeah.
flights. Yeah,
Oh, always
which
save
is
the money.
just stupid. Yeah, but that's just how the airlines operate. But talking about the
Yes.
way things operate, let's jump on out to YouTube real quick and
Oh,
give a
are you
shout
sure
out
about that?
to Gerard Moore. Gerard Moore,
Oh, yeah. With the
thank you.
love the show. Thank
And
you.
we love you, man. Thank you for the commentary. And of course, if you
Yeah.
guys want to leave comments out on YouTube, go follow us out on YouTube. Like and subscribe, as everybody says. I don't care whether you like it, just
Like,
subscribe. I just need
subscribe,
subscribers, yes. Like, subscribe, follow, ring
and,
the bell. Ringy dingy, ringy dingy.
and then yes, do all the things. But yes, thank you, Gerard, or as some people call him, Jared.
Jared.
Yeah. So are you ready to take some time off?
It's going to be different because usually, aside from the occasional 3 or 4 day weekend, we usually only take one vacation a year, which is Christmas time, Christmas and New Year's, the two of us. So it's going to be different this year, actually taking 2 straight weeks. And, yeah. Yeah, like or dislike, YouTube is happy with either. That's right, Tina. Just as long as there's some analytics for them to fuck with, it's got to be cool.
Oh yeah.
But as I was saying, is usually cruising is just something, being cooped up on a ship all day just doesn't seem to be my stream from the ship. Yeah, at $20 a day for internet access, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. That's for sure. First off, second off, I ain't carrying this rig all the way to hell. I may actually do, if I can get a phone plan that'll allow me to do some stuff. I may just upload some stuff to Twitter or something like that. But I'll definitely be taking lots of pictures, lots of video, and sharing those when I get back. So,
Yeah. No. See, the fun cruise is when you're not taking any pictures,
well, what?
but
Not
there is
taking.
video.
Well, yeah, you got to have some stills as well. Come on now, you know better than that.
Hey man. Hey.
I guess you can steal some stills out of the video if you got some good software.
Yeah.
But my cameras are capable of taking both video and pictures simultaneously. Yeah, pictures or it didn't happen, right, Vash? Absolutely.
Yes.
I think video will suffice. Reminds me of when the Bundys went on a cruise. They went on a dietary cruise that at 6 o'clock they locked up all the dieters and then had naked parties on deck after 6 o'clock after they locked everybody else who was on the dietary cruise. I thought that was funny as all get out.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving right along.
Now we've got Tyrion crawling on my desk.
Yeah, there goes the tail.
Yeah. Then now he's behind my monitor. I don't know what he's looking at, but he's looking at something. But yeah.
So, what do you want to lead off with? Do you want to lead off with this Tiger BS, or you want to lead off with this article from Massively OP? Want to do a couple topics? What do you feel like today?
Let's go with massively OP trolling, Chris. Because I mean, at this point, that's what it really is. I mean, Shroud of the Avatar lets you process the heck out of new fetid fish types. And this was posted last week on June 3rd. Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever been playing Shroud of the Avatar and found yourself with an inventory downright overflowing in fetid fish types with no way to process them? Forced to fumble through slippery, floppy fish as you try to find a quest item? Have you found yourself falling to your knees and screaming, "There's got to be a better way!" at that moment? Good news. The latest patch adds the ability to process those fetid fish with a link to the patch notes. Good news, the latest patch adds the ability to, so now you can fumble through processed fish bits. That is technically a better way. The patch also changes some elements of the Blood River scene, adds tattoo and hair color options to character creation, and added a recipe for altar lock boxes. It's a pretty small patch, all things considered, but we can only imagine that Chris Spears working with Richard Garriott on the latter's new blockchain-based game is probably impacting his ability to do much with the game he wound up being the sole developer on. Because Chris has actually said he was the sole developer on the project before. So, yeah. But we do know that there are 7 full-time employees. We don't know who they are and what they're doing. But yeah, so now you know, process your fish and remember how this one turned out before throwing money at something more transparently scammy.
Yeah, not a troll post.
And Saluka's like, they're really bees because bees are invertebrate like fish, which is actually relevant to the news. And Narficus is like, this should serve as a lesson to every developer who doesn't take QA seriously. If you don't QA the toilets, then you get an overabundance of fetid fish you'll have to figure out what to do with. It can take only one release. Plop. And the release 101 login subscriber login reward. Was that the login reward or the subscriber reward?
I think it says login reward there.
So it says subscriber login reward. And maybe it's the login reward.
Well, yeah, there's a login reward and there's a subscriber reward. There is no subscriber login reward.
Yeah, the Lord British by special royal permission wild caught sardines extra fetid is actually pretty funny.
It is. And it looks like it's a 12-pack on Amazon. Is that the...
I don't know.
Fish rots from the head down?
I don't know if it's actually a real... Oh, fish rots from the head down JPEG. That's funny. Oh, you missed a chance there. Fetid sardines are for newbies. Real Vikings eat a Carl. Rotten, buried, poisonous Greenland shark that then gets sliced up into strips and hung for half a year to age properly. Yeah, no.
Yeah, yum. Fish.
Yeah. I am not a pescatarian.
Where's Winfield when you need him?
Yes. The trolling is hard and real. Yes. Have you been playing Shroud of the Avatar? Mothball swap shows like, this is where you lost me. Though, to be fair... Laz has obviously never watched that show. Soda lost my entrance once it became heavy on RMTs and light on, well, anything that would have made it a spiritual successor to almost anything from the Ultima RP, which means that he lost interest in Kickstarter.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And no, whatever reference to whatever show that was, I have no idea what you're talking about.
To be fair,
yeah.
To be fair, yeah.
Birds
Throughout
aren't
you,
real.
you should, since you are Canadian, you should do the to be fair.
Eh?
Correctly.
It's not fair. It's to
Fair?
be far.
To be far. Yeah.
To be far, but it's supposed to be fair. And birds aren't real. And bees are fish. Main story isn't bad, but I left the game a long time ago. Any criticism on Steam or their official forum leads to Steam community or forum ban. I get that this game is a scam, but to refer to their player base as fetid fish types is kind of mean of them.
Oh!
Yeah. The mental image of having to scrabble through a mound of slippery, slimy, flopping, fetid, undead fish, trying desperately to find something of any real value. That's a vision people should probably be keeping in mind when dealing with Richard Garriott and his minions.
Minions!
Wow, Ember. Wow, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah.
No lack of criticism there.
And remember, the reason majority of these trolls exist is the over-promising, under-delivering, or not delivering on things that you said were going to be done years ago. I mean, we can talk about the fact that 2 years ago we were promised the new Quest engine. We could talk about how 3.5 years ago we were promised episode 2, and episode 3 should have been there, and we should be currently developing episode 4, but it's all oh man. I actually enjoyed the Pentaverate. I actually did on Netflix. Chris absolutely hates that. But yeah, how do
we got here?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's like, why are people so critical? Well, Chris, you said one thing and you did the exact opposite. And people are expressing their frustration.
You think?
Yeah, and Stymie's like, the only things that seem to get fixed or added are low-hanging fruit. Even half of that gets omitted. And that's true. You mean
like all those combos that were so easily done that I'm going to add dozens and dozens and dozens of them that we never saw? Yeah. Because it's so easy to add combos.
And I mean, it's... How long have you been waiting for horse jumping?
Oh, well, horse jumping. Let's see. Since January, we have horse jumping on the backlog. We have flexible placement of housing that was done, just needed some tweaking. But here we are 6 months later, and not a word of it coming out of anywhere. What else do we have? That pretzels with cheese in the middle. Yeah, we're waiting on pretzels with cheese in the middle.
Oh, yeah. We're waiting for everything.
Coeur d'Alene, that's not quite true. Flexible placement was a wish list item, and what's the word I'm looking
for?
Stretch goal, which never met its goal. So that was scrapped right after the Kickstarter. And after pledges, when they took that down, it only became relevant when Chris started playing with it again mid last year. Right around Thanksgiving, Christmas, he announced he was going to give it a try. Right at the beginning of the year, he said he had it down to where and he even showed us some examples of multiple houses on a property, but they had to do all sorts of crazy stuff with it because they're not real houses. And we haven't heard a peep out of it since. Another one of my favorites is everything we make is also going to have a craftable version. I'm still waiting for craftable platforms. That we got platforms in the store, but we never got our craftable versions. I'm still waiting on those, and amongst just dozens and dozens of other things. Stuff like fixing the stuff we talked about yesterday with the rent, which should be low hanging fruit. And let's talk about some other stuff.
What?
Speaking,
Low-hanging fruit?
yeah, speaking of pledges and seed invest, we were talking about this the other day
yeah.
when our buddy Time Lord
Yeah.
said, "Well,
Hold on. I gotta grab my insulin pump remote.
Ah.
I'm just beeping.
Otherwise, yeah." Yeah, Seed Invest was again. I spoke to my financial manager and explained what was going on with that. He says, "Well, can you liquidate it?" I said, "No." He says, "Don't go near it." I says, "Good idea, because I can liquidate all my other assets at shroudmarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell anything and everything Shrouded Avatar related. But I can't invest. I can't liquidate any money that you put into Seed Invest."
Yep.
Well, let's talk about pledges and Seed Invest because, like we said, never say never, because here is the request, and let's see if they follow up on this request.
AKA Simon 1974 says, "Hi, we have a lot of players. Why not reopen the pledges to everyone so that the new players could buy the pledge level they want? Also, the old players could upgrade their pledge level if wanted. On the same note, why not sell on the site store or Kodos all the items from the Seed Invest? I know this topic is touchy, but some of those items are great. Maybe not sell the bundles like before, but break down the bundles and sell the items separately."
Aren't they already doing that?
I heard Ravelox talking about the old charity items maybe coming back, so I figure you could also add pledges and Seed Invest too. I mean, would also mean extra revenue for the game and its development, just like the pots being sold now.
That were never going to be sold again. Never going to be sold again.
The word never means absolutely nothing. And imagine that fucking awesome AFK timer for both Laz and myself. Still waiting for Laz to load.
Yeah.
Because you get to the...
Kicks us out of the scene totally and teleports us. Yeah.
Right back to right beside where we were sitting.
Yeah. Which is stupid.
Very, very, very stupid.
Let's fuck with shit that's not broken and then break it some more, because we've only messed with the AFK timer 15 times in the last year. And there was no need to mess with the AFK timer to force shit like this. Oh, yeah. Especially in a non-combat scene.
Yeah, exactly. And Coeur d'Alene's like, "That's Shroud, baby. Yeah. We're going to take something that's working and break it."
I mean, ridiculous.
Yeah.
How about how about when you go intentionally break it and maybe it'll be fixed? How about that? Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, if you've got any input on this comments by Simon 1974, I'm actually going to share the link with you guys and gals so that you can go comment on it, and we'll follow those comments if you guys go ahead and do that. What happened there? Control V. Here we go. And let your feelings be known on this topic because I'm curious as to. I'm sure by tomorrow and Friday there will be a whole bunch of feedback on this topic, but this just came out early this morning, and I'm surprised there isn't a whole bunch of feedback already since it came out 7:40 a.m.
What? 6:40 for me.
Yeah.
It's mostly probably because this is one of those ones where it's like, if you refresh the page, Tina just posted, "No."
Thank you, Tina, for the feedback.
Their entire business model is selling pixel crack, which means that you create new pixel crack to sell. You don't rehash the same assets over and over and over again. That creates diminishing investment.
Hold on. Rehashing them by reskinning them. Let's just clarify that.
Well,
whole different world, right?
Is a new asset.
Whole different world. I just wanted to qualify that. Reskinning, whole different world. We're not saying you can't reskin items. By all means, take the existing assets, reskin them. And Tina, come on now. You could definitely do that. Why not?
Yeah, he can't he doesn't want to get banned from the forums.
Oh, why? I think they listen to anything you say on the forums anyway.
Do they listen to anybody that? Let's see.
And Vash, I'm reading your comments here, and I'm guessing you were in the military when you were out doing the Mediterranean cruise, since you did donuts in the Persian Gulf for 8 months. I'm guessing you were with
that's definitely military.
Yeah.
I do think I would get banned for posting "Go fuck yourself." Yeah, you would.
Yes, but I know you and your vocabulary. I bet you can make "go fuck yourself" sound like something they would thank you for.
Shit, what's the per my last email?
Yeah, there you go. Per my last comment.
Yeah. Per my last comment. Hey, but you know that lot taxes things?
Yeah. Dark Blue Monkey with the sub.
Anpu actually responded to my.
Oh, I closed all that out. Hit me up with a link.
Okay.
Dark Blue Monkey.
Hold on.
You get a choice. You know the drill.
Man. Oh man, what are we going to do, Dark Blue Monkey? Are we going to play Shroud, or are we going to? So I remember yesterday during that discussion, while we're waiting for Dark Blue Monkey to figure out what we're doing.
There's a whole bunch of commentary after what you said yesterday.
Ampu, what are the total back taxes owed? Long time ago, before there were releases for our game, before R1, there was a player idea where the tax delinquent avatar who find themselves in jail with a mini quest. Yeah, that's old as shit.
Read it. I'm curious. I don't remember this being something that was talked about.
Well, before R1, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
There was a player. That was a player idea where the tax delinquent avatar who lost their lot would log in to find themselves in a jail cell with a mini quest between themselves and the jailer to gain release through completing the quest. And if the avatar did not complete the quest within a given time, they would find their character logging back into the jail cell again. The suggested quest was a quest all about social responsibility and redeeming oneself to good community standing, while also profiting upon completion with all debts cleared.
Interesting.
And Ampu's like, I believe it was 15,000 gold or 3 kodos. What? Yeah.
So it was a rollout then.
Yeah.
That much I can ascertain out of that.
I like how 15,000 gold is equal to 3 kodos.
Hold on. What is rent these days in kodos? I know he changed that. So Kodo is now equal 300 gold.
Yeah, so that should have been like 500 Kodos.
Yeah, that would only be 900 gold. Yeah, so he's got that. He's thinking of the old 60.
Yeah, I mean, which it's so he didn't get the accurate comment about what the actual rent owed.
Yeah.
Just to be Coswald's, just to be sure, on a row lot it would indeed be 15,000 gold, 60 days of back taxes at 250 gold, but the Kodo to tax credit conversion is 300 gold per Kodo, so it should be 50 Kodos.
50, yeah, not 3.
Yeah,
even at 60, yeah, it used to only
Yeah.
be 60, which would never be 3 Kodos. I don't think he realizes what the Kodo conversion
Yeah.
actually is.
Okay,
But
it's like, yeah. Yes. All of it's stupid. Hey, you remember how Chris was going to match the Kodo price to the in-game gold price for some whatever said reason because he thought Kodos and the in-game economy are equal?
never happened.
How much is a Kodo going for nowadays?
I don't know. We can run down to Phil's
much.
Kodo shop and find out.
Why are you doing that?
We can probably
Why
just
not-
look it
why-
up, right?
Vendor listings in Zone, and then just do a search for Crown.
They were going for between 420 to 450 yesterday.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well,
come on.
Phil usually keeps it pretty reasonable. Is he even up in that stupid number now? Because I really don't see how Kodo prices have gone up or down. Yeah, he's charging 400 Kodos.
Yeah. 400 all from Phil, as it takes fucking forever for this shit to load.
Yeah.
All the way up to 4,300. So 400 to 430.
That's just here in Owl's Head.
Yeah. But as he said, Phil has monopoly on the market. But yep. And Laz is still selling his Kodos or buying his Kodos for like 50 gold each.
I think I upped it to 60. Yeah, well, no, 50.
Okay,
Yeah, still.
okay.
I have to go take a look here. But yeah, I see Bjorn is trying to
Bjorn.
yeah
Bjorn.
get a higher price. Matter of fact, let me take a quick trip out there and see what my price is. I think it's still 50, and I get it.
It's all good. It's all good. Kodos are not the in-game economy because remember, Shroud of the Avatar is the game where, according to Chris, like 6 million, 7 million gold is removed per month, yet 20, 30 million is made a day.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Because gold sinks work. Gold sinks work.
Well, he's removed all of the gold sinks.
Well, we know that. You know, that's something that as Mom says, crafting's about to get profitable again because it'll be cheaper to buy new stuff than repair with Kodos. Yeah, that's a good point there, Mom. Is you think that somebody would take that into account, but you know, they just, you know, nobody ever thinks about that. Or you can just go harvest your own Kodos for free and say, screw that noise.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you know,
Yep.
and then you get some Kodos. Or you can, you know, be a subscriber, but let's get over here to my orders and crowns.
I have upgraded my town twice, bought a bunch of shit, and have yet to buy a single Kodo from another player.
Yeah, I'm buying 1,000 crowns for 50,000 gold. If you don't like it, don't sell them to me. So yeah, still at the old price of 50 Kodos based on the price of rent, which used to be 60 gold per Kodo. And believe it or not, I still get people who come along and sell it to me. And
Yep.
whenever I need gold quick, I just come take a couple of these off my vendor, and I've got a shit ton of gold just stashed in these buy orders because buy orders are great for that. So if you ever want to save some money, just put some shitload of buy orders that you know you're never going to sell on a vendor, and that's another way of banking some golds without banking some gold.
Yeah.
And Tina says, economy, what's that? I just make new stuff. Yes, well, some people are actual crafters who can make that new stuff, and other people are not. But we've got two things to do here, so let's get to it. First things first, let's get these giveaways taken care of, as we are way behind on the giveaway scene here.
Oh, yeah, Mom, you failed us. You failed us.
You
Can't
conned
believe you
us.
failed us. Draw. Mom, you know what you're getting?
I don't know. I've been on a
Nothing.
rug tear lately.
You're getting a bottle.
Sweet.
Are you at your mailbox?
No, but I can be in a minute.
Well, I want to know what kind of bottle I just sent you.
All right, give me a second.
And are we playing marbles or not?
Yes, we are. We're going to a random track here in just a moment. Once I get this.
Okay. That gave me plenty of time to get marbles actually opened. Oh, hey, I'm going to be playing Fear of Heights.
I'm trying to sit down, but my chair keeps wanting to move. Let's get on over there and hit the random button. Thank you, Dark Blue Monkey.
Yes.
I don't like that one. All right, we'll take that one. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. That's right. Twisting Tumble is what's on the plate on this side. And of course, make sure that you are raffled up because there will be a giveaway on my side. I've got a host of new games to give away, so anytime Jack is ready.
Okay.
Jack, you failed me.
What?
I got
You
blood spatter. It's
What?
third chair.
You didn't get a bottle? Well, send me all that stuff back. I'll give you a bottle.
I would if it wasn't no trade.
Oh, damn.
95
Hey,
bits from Dark Blue Monkey.
And we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1. Start.
69 seconds to get in on the action.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell everybody to save their bits up for Friday because Friday, I believe Waldo will be back because he's going to finally be home. They've been making their way across the country, and I've been getting the regular updates as they make their way back to Washington. And I believe he'll be settled in for Friday's show, in which case he's going to be wanting his fix of Laz and Jack, and I'm going to expect one hell of a day on Friday. But so if you're gonna be saving up to do some donating, I'm gonna say probably save it for this Friday because I think Friday is gonna be a day where we're gonna be doing lots of marbles, lots of giveaways. But that all depends on, of course, Waldo getting home in time, and of course, you guys and gals out there. We do appreciate it. But let's get ready to go racing. 10 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Good luck to everybody as we start rimming the blue hole.
We're doing things. We're doing things.
We're rimming it like nobody else's
Well,
business.
We rimmed the brown hole on my side, but Stymie was the very first one through that. And we are on Fear of Heights, which may or may not have some ejections today. Depends on what happens. But Kensai now in the lead.
Let's take this from another point of view. Let's do it from this point of view.
You don't know how to rotate your camera?
Oh yeah, I did. I just had to come back the other way.
Positive. Oh, Mom
But of
ejected Kensai. Bye-bye, Kinsai. It's like
Bye-bye,
bye-bye,
Kinsai.
bye-bye, Miss
Tina
American
popped
Pie,
up.
or is it bye-bye, Kinsai? But we're about to be rimming the brown hole again with Stymie and Coeur d'Alene. Playing around with the brown hole, but Stymie plunges straight through it and out of the map.
Jack just got an Amazon delivery.
That is correct. I did. 2
And
shipments have arrived.
Tina with the win. Tina got that shot out and
Laz blows right through the brown hole with Coeur d'Alene now after him, but there's a mixing bowl coming up, and we know what happens to Laz and bowls. He can never pass them up. And he ejects himself. He went over the edge. Coeur d'Alene still in the lead. Laz, do you actually puff, puff, pass, or do you just puff, 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 puff?
Well, considering that I'm usually here by myself,
puff, 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 puff.
Puff, 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 puff.
Puff, 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 puff. And Coeur d'Alene, you are victorious, which means that you get some scrolls. If I can remember what Coeur d'Alene's in-game name is. The hell's your in-game name, Coeur d'Alene? It's way too long to type.
Yes, what is Coeur d'Alene? Coeur d'Alene Valcaris.
Yeah. It'd be nice if there was a thing where I could actually just
start typing the name and it autofilled.
Yeah.
Yes, something that's been requested.
Or go to my friends list, right-click, and send mail.
That would even be nicer. Yeah, that would be nicer. Also with an autofill. Does the friends list have an autofill? I forget.
Well, it's got a search on it.
Right. So if I do chord, let's see.
No, there ain't nothing.
Yeah, it does. It actually does have. So if you type in chord, it filters it down to.
The friends list definitely has that filter.
Yeah.
That's how I got to Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, so that would be nice to be able to right click on those names and just send mail. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There are a couple of people who I've sent friends requests to, but have not taken advantage of. It still tells me that they're online, even though they didn't friend me. So, there's another broken feature. Let's do a giveaway. Closing out the giveaway, picking ourselves a winner. And Econdis got to go get himself a lottery ticket today.
Yay.
Let's see what we've got for Econdas. Let's see.
Bum, 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 bum.
Econdis is going to get himself a copy of Black Hole Complete Edition. I know Econdis will enjoy that.
Oh, shit. Helps if I actually use the right one. Nope, not found.
There you go, Econdis. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Econdis. And I'm out of Diet Dr. Pepper after I take this swig.
Black Hole Complete Edition worth $8.99.
Oh. Are you rimming the black hole? And Econdis is definitely going to be rimming that later. Bum, bum, bum. But
moving right along. We want to finish this
talk
topic
about
we were on?
Oh, which one? Which one? The taxes or the request for that other thingy?
Oh, the observations of claiming the lot. I guess we don't have to finish that.
Yeah.
There were a whole bunch more comments on that.
Nah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's talk about some quest item turn-in filter inconsistency.
Because there's no consistency.
Because there's no consistency. This relates to quest turn-ins, which require you to provide a certain item or items to an NPC, and I'm referring to the trade dialog box that opens. In most cases, particularly with the new daily quest, when the dialog box opens, the list of items on the left-hand panel is already to filter to show what the NPC is looking for. For example, when speaking to Aria, she wants a nibbled bone. When you open the window, the bone is the only thing showing up in the left panel, and you don't have to hunt for it. Just drag it across. However, for your other quests, specifically Tro Toenails and Tenebrous Harbor, Love Letters, and Necropolis Barrens, this is not the case. And while the window looks identical and tells you what you need to provide at the top, the automatic filter does not work. And you must manually filter or scroll or to locate the items. It seems to be the case on quests that have been around longer, while newer quests seem to work 100% of the time. Although the Castle Athos ingredients and the rabbit foot with the kids, I always have to manually filter for whatever reason.
Whatever.
Man. I've recently compiled a spreadsheet of the XP Gold RD rewards for all the dailies, and this was driving me nuts. However, there's some oddball ones that go back and forth, specifically the storage containers. Yesterday, I go up with my animal hides to the animal hide box, and it auto-filters, and I can simply click the animal hide stack and drag them over easy peasy. Today, I go to the same box with the same hides, and it's not filtering when the box opens. It doesn't mix and match? What? It doesn't mix and match since you turn this in 4 times. If it doesn't filter the first time, it will never do it. And if it doesn't do it, for the first time, it will do it all 4 turn-ins. But it seems to be temperamental and only do it sometimes. That's some fucking great fucking logic here.
Yeah, well.
I've tried it simultaneously with 2 different characters turning in the same item to the same box, and one filters and one doesn't. It's got to be the different types of hide. It's got to be looking for a specific, hide from a specific type of animal. Probably. Shroud logic, man. Shroud logic. Yeah, new quests don't always consistently work. I've tried to figure out what would be causing it. Shall I try it with my inventory open, with my inventory closed, with the items stacked in stacks of 15, or with them at one full stack of 60 preferred turn-ins? Doing all the daily quests is a pretty big time sink, but particularly if you have to go hunt filter type specifically on quests that turn in groups of things like ingredients, etc. If you're like me and carrying half of your wardrobe and menagerie of pets, plus whatever random loot you've picked up, and doing these quests will clutter up your inventory fast, this gets quite tedious. While it's certainly not a blocker, the fact that it works sometimes on some quests tells me that there's clearly a solution in place that's just temperamental. Alley-oop's like, this is a known issue on David's plate to come back around to.
We'll just circle on back, yeah.
We'll just circle on back to that 6 years from now.
Now, one of my biggest peeves, and this happens with the mount turn-in. When you go down to Knob and you try and turn in certain mounts, the complaint, and this is another complaint that's been on the books for quite some time about the wooden taming necklaces versus the non-wooden taming necklaces. If you have a regular taming necklace, you can have 300 of them in your backpack and turn them in consistently without worrying about anything. If you have a wooden taming necklace, you can only have 1 of them in your inventory. So if you have 30 horses to turn in and turn into, you've got to go to your lot, drop everything, or go to a bank and drop everything. Take 1 taming necklace, put it in your pack, go to Knob, turn it in. Now, when you turn it in,
hey,
hold on.
To delete coconuts, man.
Well, hold on. When you turn it in, 2 out of the 3 horses filter correctly most of the time, so that when you choose either Palomino and Blanket Horse, the actual quest item comes up. But when you choose Bay Horse, the whole list comes up, and you actually have to manually search for Bay Horse, and it's just why? Okay, I mean, if you have logic for one of these items, then usually the idea is just to copy, paste, change the name, and be done with it because that's how code works. The code works one way. You just change the identifier, and boom, copy, paste, you're
See,
done.
see, a lot of this would actually be resolved if there's a thing called QA.
Yeah.
And
Borderline, I love you. That's
yeah,
Shroud, baby. That's Shroud, baby. You're gonna have to change that to
hey,
the new catchphrase. That's Shroud,
eh,
baby.
yeah, that's Shroud, baby, where there's a bug that lasts for 6 years, gets fixed, and then brought back.
Yeah.
Like, why
But
can't I delete my coconuts?
yeah, and again, Sanyo has been aware of this for well, he's but it was brought to attention. Sanyo looked at it and basically says, "Working as intended." You can bring the wooden taming necklaces because if you all don't remember what happened, instead of making everybody work to go get their silver and craft their own taming necklaces, they decided to put taming necklaces on vendors out in the newbie areas so that anybody can buy a cheap taming necklace and start taming, which is bullshit because, for those of us tamers who work to achieve our skills, we had to do it the hard way. We had to go out and do the mining. We had to go out and, smelt all that shit ourselves. Now you can just go buy a cheap taming necklace. And you know what? It really doesn't matter except for the fucking bullshit work you got to put in. Now, luckily for me, I happen to have a lot right around the corner from New Knob. So I just dropped my bag around the corner there, and I could probably ask.
Where you've got access to a bank.
Yeah, well, no, I just dropped the bag right on the lot there, and I just
Oh, okay.
run back
Yeah.
and forth. I can probably ask Zeke to use his lot, which is like caddy corner, and I could just probably stand there and have the bag open if I have permission to drop it on his lot. And he's right there, caddy corner to Knob, right there, and yeah, but let's go take this run real quick because I'm going to show you the pain in the ass that you got to do this with. Let's do this. We got a couple of minutes.
Okay, we're gonna go run to Knob. Do you want to? Do you have 2 wooden taming necklaces?
No, I'm not even going to go through the whole process. I just want to show people what is intended because if you say have a lot all the way up here, like say this lot right here,
Yeah.
you would have to use this lot right here. Okay, I'm just giving you an
And
example.
go through the gate that closes like in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I see you're going over the wall.
Well,
Jack's-
it's much faster than
Jack's
waiting for the
breaking out.
gate to open.
If you can
Why-
make the
why-
jump. If you can make the jump. He made the jump.
And I'm all the way at Knob already, dude.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I see you.
It's like, what is it under? Domesticate? Nope.
Add a rider or just go ahead and go all the way to the end, and you can use either Bay Horse, Blanket Horse, or Palomino Horse to do it.
So I don't have those.
You don't have those as options?
No, I do not have those as options.
So then you would have to do accept a rider first, and then you can pick Bay Horse, Blanket Horse, or Palomino Horse. Then it should add those options for you.
What? Hold on. Help. Accept a rider. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh man. Do I have? I do have Bay Horse mounts. Do I have a taming necklace?
So like I can, let's see, I can jump over here. Now Zeke owns this property right here. This is Zeke's property. So I could probably ask him for permission to drop a bag on this property and, go back and forth.
If we could just drop a bag temporarily on the overworld or in the scene, that would make it even easier until someone just randomly
for
comes
those
by
of
and
you who
steals
didn't know this one, and yeah, I have all these necklaces on me, so I'm going to put a necklace on.
Oh, you're going to tame this foal right here?
Now I'm going to tame this bay horse in here that most people probably don't even know it's there. There's a bay horse spawn right inside this. So if you ever have problems getting bay horses, you can just come right here and tame bay horses.
Yeah. See, I have 0 taming, so
Yeah.
hold on. Can I even tame it? Tame it. Tame creature.
What happened? Oh, I got it.
It might be too far. It just you stole it.
Yeah, I tamed it. Now,
Just for that, I'm going to jump out this window.
So you go back to knob, and I want to do the bay horse. And I click on bay horse, and it doesn't do the filtering like it does the other one, so I got to filter it out. And of course, because, oh, that's why, never mind. I guess I got to take the collar off first and put it in my inventory, which helps. But of course,
Laz,
since
you're giving up your secrets.
No, because this is shit
No.
that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, this is stuff that needs to be fixed.
See, what I should do is get my pool up to like 1 billion, and then after that, turn around, party you, and then just
See,
GM taming,
right? So
and
now
then GM all the rest.
he won't take the wooden taming necklace because I have other taming necklaces in my inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade with Jack here real quick, and I'm going to hand you these 2 I can't trade bags because, yeah, you can't trade fucking bags, which is bullshit. So anyway, back to the original point. So what you need to do, and I don't know if you knew this either, is that this gate opens that you're standing on.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
Oh. So luckily for me, I have a property right around the corner from Bridge Troll here. So what I wind up doing is I run over to this property. I drop my bags on the property.
Yeah, see, that's way too much running, man.
Yeah, well, again,
Fuck
this is the kind of bullshit you got to go through just to do the turn-ins. Now, again, if I have 20 horses to tame, you got to do this one by one. Yeah.
Inconsistent crap that we have to deal with on the daily.
Now, if I had the more expensive taming necklaces, that's no problem.
Yeah.
But you buy the cheapies that that they put on the vendors, and because somebody decided that they weren't gonna do the follow-up to make the code just right, this is the kind of crap you got to deal with.
It's we're going to do that's teabag, that's Shroud teabagging you. Yes. But you know what time it is, Laz?
I do. It's time to get the flock out of here. What the heck happened there?
Yeah. What a pain in the ass. What stupid fucking design.
Working as intended. Yeah.
Working as intended. Known issue of all the things that we're going to go back and fix eventually.
No, this is working as intended. They're not going to fix this. Yeah, they're not going to fix this. That's the problem.
It's like, but all the things, remember, because like, hey, here are all the proof of concepts that we're going to implement, and then we're going to come back and we're going to fix them and polish them up and make them all look better and function better. Where's the polish, man? Where's
the polish? What? No.
Yes, exactly.
That's But yes, I'm just going to scroll through our sponsors here real quick. And of course, don't forget shroudmarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell everything and anything Shroud of the Avatar related. As we close out the streamer bundle giveaway and pick ourselves a winner. Coeur d'Alene, congratulations, you are the winner of the streamer bundle. And our mystery game key giveaway today is going to go to Mika Oda. Congratulations, Mika. Let's see what we've got for you today.
And Stymie the Savage Furry won the streamer bundle, and Econdis won the game key. And do you know what Econdis won?
Did Econdis win on your side?
Well, so yeah, Econdis won the Steam key on my side, but he won every woman's nightmare if they ever visit New York City. Smile for me.
Smile for me.
Yeah, and the Stymie Savage Furry, check your in-game mailbox.
Mika has got himself a copy of Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. And I believe that's what, $29.99?
Yeah. Smile for me is a nightmare game. Unless you get to go kill all the guys.
Yeah, $29.99 going on out to Mika today. So congratulations, Mika, on the win. And of course, Coeur d'Alene for the streamer bundle. And of course, thank you all for joining us here each and every day right here on NBNN. Because without folks like you, we wouldn't be here for as long as we have been. When they all said, you guys ain't gonna last. Well, look who's laughing now, because we're the only ones still here. Everybody else is out of here like we are right now. And we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day,
Bye-bye.
everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.